Old houses have secrets. Sometimes it's loose floorboards. Sometimes it's forgotten letters in the attic. And sometimes it's a human skull. Welcome back to the Silent Files. Follow or subscribe now for more true mysteries that refuse to stay buried. It was the late 1970s, and a homeowner in Batavia, Illinois, was doing renovations on an old house. Behind one of the walls, tucked away where no one was supposed to find it, was a human skull. No body, no bones, just a skull. For years it sat in storage, passed from local investigators to a museum. No one knew whose it was. Then, in 2024, nearly 50 years after its discovery, forensic genetic genealogy finally revealed the answer. The skull belonged to Esther Granger, a 17-year-old who had died in 1866. How her skull wound up hidden in the wall of a Batavia house more than a century later remains unanswered. Grave robbing, a misplaced relic, or something stranger? Across the Midwest, stories like this echo again and again. In 2019, a basement renovation in Pitcairn, Pennsylvania, came to a halt when workers found something buried inside: a human skull. Neighbors remembered that years earlier, a homeowner on the same property had disappeared under mysterious circumstances. Could this be them? The skull was turned over to authorities. Forensic testing is ongoing. To this day, the identity of the Pitcairn skull has not been revealed. And then there's the case from Tooele, Utah. Roofers tearing off layers of an old attic roof stumbled on something they weren't expecting: a skull lying among the debris. Cadaver dogs were brought in to search for more remains, but none were ever found. No name, no history, just another head where it didn't belong. 3 homes, 3 skulls, 3 mysteries. Sometimes forensic science gives us answers, like Esther Granger, finally given her name back after 158 years. Sometimes it doesn't, and sometimes the questions only deepen. Why do these discoveries keep happening in homes? Were these skulls trophies, relics, concealment charms, or simply misplaced dead? And if walls could talk, what else would they reveal? The walls of a house can hold more than nails and insulation. Sometimes they hold secrets. Sometimes they hold history. And sometimes they hold a human skull. This was the Silent Files. Follow or subscribe for more true mysteries that refuse to stay buried.